Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my ninth lesson of D2, chapter number 2, exercise 2D, that is about the solving simultaneous linear equations through a graphical method. In this lesson, I will solve intermediate level question number 4. Question says use graphical method to solve the following simultaneous equations. Let's move to A part of the question, and A part of the question is x plus 2y equals to 3 and 2x plus 4y equals to 6. If we look at the first equation, that is already in the simplified form. If we think about and see the second equation, that is 2x plus 4y equals to 6, we can take 2 common from here, and equation will take the form x plus 2y equals to 6. Shift 2 to other side and it will take the form x plus 2y equals to 6 divided by 2, which will give me 3. Now this is the simplified form of equation 2, and if you look at the equation 1 that is given to us, that is x plus 2y equals to 3. So if we observe both the equations carefully, we can see that they're not different equations, they are the same equations, and when we will be plotting the graph of these equations, they both will be coming on the same place. So the graph of such situations will be the identical graphs, and they will coincide with each other and they will cut each other at every point. So in case of identical lines, the graph will coincide with each other and we will have the infinite solutions. In this case, we will have infinite solutions. Okay, let's go for the plotting of these lines. So x plus 2y equals to 3. For x-intercept, what I will be doing, I'll be putting my y equals to 0. So my x value will be 3 and the point will take the form a 3 with 0. For y-intercept, what I have to do, I have to make my x 0 and y value will be 2y equals to 3 and y equals to 3 by 2 or 1.5. So the second point will be B 0 and 1.5. Now here actually we have to plot only one graph. Both the lines are same. When I will be plotting both the lines, they will be coming at the same place. Like a value is 3 for both the graphs, and the second point B 0 and 1.5 point will be coming over here. So when I will be drawing the line for such situation, both the lines will be coming at same place. Both the lines, if I want to draw in, when I will be drawing the graph of the second equation, that is 2x plus 4y equals to 6, that will also be coming at the same place. Both the graphs and both the lines will overlap each other, they will coincide, and that's why we can say that these type of situations will have the infinite solutions. You have to keep these points in your mind. Let's move to the C part of the question and let's read and observe the question carefully. The first equation is 2y minus x equals to 2, and if we look at the second equation, that is 4y minus 2x equals to 4. And first of all, we need to make this equation in simplified form. So if I'm taking 2 common, inside the bracket I will have 2y minus x equals to 4. Shift this 2 to other side and equation will take the form 2y minus x equals to 4 divided by 2 will give me 4 divided by 2, and 2y minus x equals to 2. This is the simplified form of my second equation. Now, if we compare this equation with the first equation of the line which is given, that is also 2y minus x equals to 2, means we are not given with two different equations. They are the same equations. When we will be plotting this situation on the graph paper, we will actually be having only one line. Both the lines will be meeting each other at infinite points. So this is the situation of identical lines. These are the identical lines will coincide with each other, and we will have infinite solutions. So let's go for the plotting of the line. So I will be preferring the intercept method. When x is 0, when I'm putting x 0, I will have 2y equals to 2 or y equals to 1. So one of the point I can take is 0 with 1, and when I'm putting my y value is 0, I will have minus x equals to 2, or shift minus sign to other side, x equals to minus 2. So the point can take the form minus 2 with 0. Let's mark the point on the graph paper, and minus 2 minus x equals to minus 2. So when x is 0, y is 1, point will be coming at this place. And when y is 0, x is minus 2. X is minus 2. So let me draw the line, and both the lines will be coming at the same place. Both the lines will be coming when we will be drawing the graph for both the equations. They will be coming or overlapping each other. So that's why we will say that this situation will have the infinite solution. Let's move to the next part of the question, that is 4x plus y equals to 2 and 4x plus y equals to 3. First, let's rearrange the first equation, that is 4x plus y. 4x plus y equals to 2. It will take the form y equals to minus 4x plus 2. For the plotting purpose, I will be going with intercepts, and when for x intercept, I have to put y equals to 0, and when I'm putting y equals to 0, this will be the form minus 4x plus 2 equals to 0, and shift minus 2 to other side equals to minus 4x, or x equals to minus sign will be going with minus sign 2 by 4 x, or x will be equal to 1 by 2. So one of the point can be 1 by 2 with 0. Coming to the second point, for that we have to find the y-intercept. For y-intercept, what we have to do, for y-intercept, I have to put x equals to 0, and when I'm putting x equals to 0 over here, this vector will become 0 and my y value will be 2. So the second point, B point, will be 0 with 2. So let's mark the points on the graph paper, that x value is 0.5. It will be coming over here, and y value is 2. Okay, and let me draw the line that will pass through these 2 points, and the line will take the form, and this is the line for 4x plus y equals to 2. Let's go to the second equation and rearrange that equation. Y equals to minus 4x plus 3. One thing that we have to observe, the coefficient of x in both the equations, and we know that in non-vertical line y equals to mx plus c line, the coefficient of x is the gradient, and gradient of both the lines is same, and when the gradient of both the lines is same, lines are parallel, and in the case when the lines are parallel, they will not be cutting each other at any point. So in this case, the solution will be, no solution will be obtained. But let's see it practically. Now for x-intercept, what I have to do, for x-intercept, I have to put y equals to 0, and equation will take the form minus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. Shift 3 to other side, minus 3 equals to minus 4x, or minus sign can go with this, or 3 by 4 equals to x. So one of the point can be, point C can be, I can write the points over here. X is 0.75. X is 0.75, 3 by 4 with 0 for this point. For y-intercept, what I have to do, I have to make my x 0. Now again, y equals to minus 4x plus 3. What I have to do, I have to make my x 0 and y will be equal to 3. And the second point can take the form 0 with 3. Now I have to mark these points carefully on the graph paper so that we can observe the solution of this situation. D point is 0 with 3, 1, 2 and 3. So it will be coming over here. And we have x value 0.75. So it will be 0.5 over here, 0.5, and then it will be 2 blocks, 2.5 blocks after this. So I have to draw the line carefully that should pass through these 2 points. Okay, and now we can see that this is the line, this is the line. Let me fix my ruler first so that it should not move while drawing the line. And this is the line, this is the line. Okay, and we can see that these 2 lines are parallel, these 2 lines are parallel, and they are not cutting, meeting at any point. So no solution in this case, no solution in this case, because the lines are parallel, because the lines are parallel, lines are parallel, so no solution, no solution, because solution is solution, because the solution is obtained only when the 2 lines cut or meet each other at certain point. Coming to the last part of the question, that is 2x plus y equals to 4 and 2x plus y equals to 6. First of all, rearrange equation 1 and y equals to minus 2x plus 4. For x-intercept, what we have to do, what we have to do, we have to put y equals to 0. And when I'm putting y equals to 0, equation takes the form minus 2x plus 4, shift 4 to other side, minus 4 equals to minus 2x, shift minus 2 to other side, 4 divided by 2 will give me 2, x equals to 2. So one of the point can be A, 2 with 0. For y-intercept, what I have to do, what we have to do, we have to make x equals to 0, x equals to 0. When I'm putting x value 0 over here, y comes 4, y is 4. So the second point can be 0 with 4. Let's mark the point on the graph paper. One of the point is A, 2 with 0. That will be coming on x-axis. This is A, 2 with 0, and B, 0 with 4. The second point B, 0 with 4 will be coming at this place. B, 0 with 4 at this place. And let me draw the line that has to pass through these two points, and the line will be going like this. Line will be going like this. Okay, and this is the line for 2x plus y, 2x plus y equals to 4. Let's move to the second equation, that is 2x plus y equals to 6. First, let's rearrange the equation that y equals to minus 2x plus 6. First of all, observe the coefficient of x in both the lines, that is minus 2 we know that in non-vertical line y is equal to mx plus c line, the coefficient of x is gradient, and gradient is same in both the lines, and when the gradient of two lines is same, lines are parallel. So let's go to the plotting of this line. For x-intercept, what I have to do, I have to make my y equals to 0. So the equation will take the form minus 2x plus 6, or minus 6 equals to minus 2x, or x equals to 3. So one of the point will be C 3 with 0, and coming to the y-intercept, for y-intercept what I have to do, I have to make x equals to 0, and when I will be making my x equals to 0, equation will take the form 2 into 0 plus 6 and y equals to 6. So the second point will be D, and second point will be D 0 with 6. Let's go to the plotting of these points, and C 3 with 0 will be coming at this place, and D 0 with 6 will be coming at this place. Let's join these 2 points and see what type of solution we are getting when we are drawing these 2 lines on the graph paper. So let me keep the ruler on this side so that I can pass the line easily, and lines are going like this. Okay, look at the graph carefully, that the lines are parallel, they are not cutting meeting at any point. So because the lines are parallel, so no solution. Okay, solution, and the reason is the lines are parallel. So there is no solution. I hope you are clear about this lesson. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.